because no more console. I say I didn't know mukra more opposition. No, most are fighting opposition for.
Na mamen kasam say edome so for I anope mani agipa since ye papa atoforsen ready budget no me ready budget me hwema me dampama na asa me sresre bisa no na say me hwan me de bi because on say aban no wonni mu a na mom idea wom na say when what identify what idea and say it's being used
okay,
because you realize that your papa honorable Alan Kojo chairman time I kwa probo even time of MPP mono obia yes obia fan the manifesto embra ono one tro manifesto they promise win then fail,
okay,
what they say kasa but no a plan,
okay.
Plan is different from manifesto. A kwanya obefa so ha, ye di be ye we ye di we beto ha, ye di be we beto ha. And apart from micro indicators ni monetary policy a Bank of Ghana e control no. Apart from that no, ye say ye nya innovative ideas. And so innovative ideas ye be implement no. Want to mean ye papa Alan Kojo chairman team frame. When it comes to innovative ideas. Aye de be create in Juma.
Okay.
E wo mu say yamba power. Yen win but we campaign for change. Because na sa ban na e wo so no. Na bon. Na ehu. Na ye je ye ho anche. Na say we were under slavery.
Okay, ba e twam.
Aba e twam MPP government e twam no na me kan asemi. So everybody was campaigning for change. To the extent that even Saddick PA meboa. So no so purpose ade ohun bibi ohun dey. Oh, say no, baby, you do not see a system.
Okay.
Banyamin child, you change by. But the first change, Abba. Na your ideas, your contribution, Bino. Yan fan shed them. So, Obekaya, Ebin Ganada. So, Obia qua can see me, no one can see, now we are winning. What's a j my ideas in a cow, dear no. Why when we no jackham, shum, near Babuano, no. Fuck come with dear.
Okay.
And come in one anke ya baba mamun babu anke so it's the same thing. But what I say, Alan is selfless, onye greedy, onye hypocrite. Sabi nyankopon wa mo bia ni years obedu asase so. Na wa mo bia nyansa a onfa mo anunua.
Okay.
Into the fact say wa nya kwanya ne doesn't mean say nyansa no fa kwahwefo.
Okay.
Me ba jawati ase.
To budget na ma ho ye wo de.
Ye me de say policy na ko presenting book no ni brainchild no GTP Great Transformational Plan book yellow no so when will be that very good a co presenting honorable ya papa excellency John Dramani Mahama no ato person reading budget no as a po
any money be real
oh ato dito say even say bia yan fan say man read the book mu read ye na mo man ye na say mwana my brainstorming my try is in line with ours.
Okay.
Me ba cha what say. It's aya de.
Yes, more power be.
Ya baba. Also we have to do extraordinary something.
Okay.
Even PP NDC sorry. At the within 1 year restore country are breaking it down for 8 years with a larger government. A government in a big crowd for NDC bebubi. So about me of NDC. And I CPP. About me on NDC.
Oh yeah, NPP.
Of NDC not by NPP. So the NDC. Or the NDC Nyansa Nebai. Or the NDC Nyansa Nebai.
Me name a record.
I won't name record. Me the media see Dunketia. And I never me NDC. We organize a media. And let's set the record straight. We are educating people out there. Let's say the record straight. History doesn't change. Why they say history? What's the sana? I said what Chem Kalana de Bone. It's not wrong to say Obibe fi party bimo edi ni nyansa abeboa.
Okay.
What am I saying? Don't get me wrong. But I'm trying to say they had enough diverse knowledge from different angles. So omudibe bu o mine with a large government. Well, first for your prime ministers. But what did we see?
Okay.
Now say you see your ideas nibi at the restore economy no. restore economy, system, stabilize this. First, stabilize the economy, just as stated in the GTP, Alan GTP, under the 10 pillars. Now, Siciano, almost sustaining, almost stabilizing. Hey, hooray! I hear the pa. And yeah, Baba Mabaso, some of say Baba budget.
Yababaso.
Now, my child baby, a GTP, no more mammy China, so
we initiate remarks.
NDC, I some more called the Alan Kojochemante. And yes, I know
Copyright.
Jennifer. Initial remarks from the budget and any other thing you want to start with and Sunday about budget.
But don't be sure your main discussion not will be no banner.
Oh no, say me mawakwaba.
Me watching. Na me miss some winning arm.
Hey,
if you had it ahead the pa. If you are it, I say Ed. Higher it Tuesday be ahead the pa.
Okay.
Now what to say? Oko DMC waba habi.
Oba.
So kwa na mitia me na echi no. Ba me ba ye nshi ada. Ne bu nyina ahye obesa ko contest. Dey na be hwama no no. What you say? Dey na be hwama no no.
Anyway, obata.
Asunafo na kodwa na mtisu ene wa ama. You know the honorable Abesha. What first time at Parliament or Bano Betna no swag or Casano swag no sooner for no honorable Nanya Biro don't touch or Bano on Bobby Zeddy. Jay-Z Agina days so all born. I see now for constituency or consensus or show. I should be for no issue the banana. So many now share but a bomb share still goes on if you did. And Bushia folk din some money in Biana. Yanchin in Nipabia and Chili Nipabia and Stan or the Bemaniam. One was so more chewman so no more you say. And Nakromunya be night 3 days no more. Can you mokai? And now said no mokai. Oh, Debbie. Mokai. Maybe I don't say certain words. And auntie, we no coach more. I meet me here. Say Ukunu. I tell me I say Mam car. 9 most for about 2 ya be handcuff someone microphone flee. I want say 3 days. One moment them no cry in I be more Johnny. Attack police station maybe a Johnny. Who another bell and no better than him. Oh, I saw him now who no better than anything. Ah, when you want to sunshine and now cry and be demonstration here, you're a John Draman, Mamma, won't go for Mukun Bema, no, Madame. One go for the Mamma Kofa or Tigby House, or free on Kofa, or Mukun Bema and free prison on Madame Bois. Then said Womukun me and almost support only made in a betting. It didn't a betting, no come remore. As we do, be now BBM say it's about 25 years or so. Bonnet or no. Bonnet now, punishment, and a wow, because who trim upon wagging and 12 months on Mukun Bema. So Munya Bindi. The someone on my dear him so move suman penny, Ekunuma, any into where they need him for the tree. Near Manoma from Papa. Bama Mumo, Bam Mukun Mama, what the bedam. And he am more can want some. Anyway. I no pay. There be so semen cannot make children. By whom make my hair sign now, popping. Honorable Cody and the crack they say, to my head. A moment 35,000. Yard the bonny, Uti, yard the bonny, when you be had a constituency, when you be a home, when you be a Shia, when you be a dear to Funda Carbon, say yes. I buy a party here, be with me a support because. Initially, we have a country say already. We have a country say for your dear said you see Pecasa. Mean who mean we have my did national security. They be a credit. Say, oh, yeah, too. I can't do could be health minister. No quite is a credit no jai. Anna say use what jai the all director communications in event say who ran it say the Casa friends say communications at the presidency. Felix. Is it for you too? Say national security minister say chinomba ye ba ko bu obi kura na obeka reduce ye ba ko chi obi no obeka for you pekasa me hu bi da of course party no wo ho aye won say ye de boss what your party for you obeka na bonten say bosumi bia aban no e support omo party no constituency bia 20,000 say obeka kire de yen de ya twra to ya twra to na we no enya bone no kure ye de oman ni sika taxpayers money hwe e build obi political party sen kan pipi na so de emfa kame ene ye wa bam na beka no angel fm ha ke be kate ye be bone jingle mo amone ha kra nkan krofo bebo akwa bi o ti youtube e koma de ni wiase me hu bi da me kasa do wa change ma no kasa no odi ton di no en kasam we sabe na me kan say ye ba ban mu no ye political party ni ye de bosumi bi ye yi aban sika ni ye de ahwe ye political party constituency be at 20,000. Do you know how many constituencies do we have? Now we have 276 constituencies, my boy. nye 278 constituencies ne wo. It's 20,000 times 278 constituencies times 4 years. And no the Afia hunka. Dr. Bawumia tene baby ye kan sam. Ya koma a friend say ye ma MMDCs 35,000. Bawumia tene baby ni akwa kwatwena ba be wuram. Dog baby obi o kasa man kasa.
Afia man kan asem.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia baby obi ano pe me chia me mo wache. Na dodo Afia ya santini me ya santini. Dodo. Omani sande oson takrache. Uti
Eno an.
Dodo. Omani sande oson takrache.
Afia o new party no mo.
Oti o say.
O new mti wo kan wo de ano waka.
Of course, some media
party policy a umpeso mo kan waka.
Eti where dia na Dr. Bawumia bai. Ebem. Then na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia bem. Na create dede. Na dey akate, na am story headline. Na trend. He argue with Jennifer Queenn na story headline me boa. Near the trend. Dr. Bawumia, how does Dr. Bawumia come into ato forcing? I say what MMDCs are buying this over 235,000. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia free. That Dr. Bawumia free. NDC no buy. Number 2 friend this in a buyer. NDC party no. Almost so to for.
Ghana.
Omo South Africans. NDC for omo Zimbabwe for. Ah. Omo Gabon for. Omo Ghana for. Yewura ya President Kofo e man appointment ye friend same Yewura Fred Blake ahombo na de na no so si odo Papa Sindum ono no di na mbebo no so ono so kan wo free party be na bai
obo nyina CPP
ye Kofo mu free mali ne do mbai e be ye adwuma Dr. Bawumia na o free this bai minim ono e kan mi de mi hu da mi tu o mani ye mienu ba komo ha mi ti wias mani ye mienu se na me de ahye me lens yi akomo mo so and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia me budget no on kan kire me say I say a budget ni e kan we are not on the budget yet I won't sit here for anybody to mention Dr. Bawumia's name when the dean can asam na ye kan ho and of course men kan kire obi aseni so kan your former president I know Uti or your former president I know former vice president but what she should know ne say you run at no ni space awanya hwe wo ho no ni mass oni moon and one year and was tipsy from say king. So I bet to the party. So whatever they feel, say you're wrong. 2 minutes be at trust near your opportunity. They have to mention Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia near the story headline near trending. Or can political party no in their minds, if they think something went wrong, or can who copy say Afia ever call elections or tell them I call for me movement.
Okay.
And political party and I'm someone by MPP, I'm someone in UP. I don't even want to give credence to Sasam. I want to UP. Me chance to me money din cancel.
UP plus.
But you know
UP
why?
Plus.
I want your number. Ebe mo mo crop for akwa bi wa bro. So say dey be am tena aka. Me ma me wo share from. Say dey akwa dey ne ba bi dinner tama me ma me dey wu kom. I'm telling you. Utie. E dey wu kom. Enti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Utie Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say me yedua. Me nya dua me metia tena dua cham.
Me pacho.
This is what I don't even want. Utie.
Dabi.
My yanko budget no see yanko budget.
Jennifer so I can't
I'm in London. I'm in Chia. This is what I don't want.
Obama.
No.
Me speak Jennifer no.
No.
O man too much time.
Enye too much time.
Preliminary no o man too much.
Oh, please, let me make my statement. I don't want this.
No, Jennifer, what
is it? You gave your submission.
Me pacho all kasa no. What we do here is all kasa. Manen kanasem. That is all.
Anytime you're on a show with me, it is an agenda. Koshiano now, Kabibia. No argument. That's what they are doing.
Jennifer, no. Me pacho.
No. What do you mean by something?
No.
What do you mean by an agenda? What do you mean?
And now what's your
my microphone off. Auntie, Saddick mo be yen say bako kasa na mama bako kasa wi. Mestre.
If you
What do you mean by agenda? Koshiano. We are one agenda. We are one be by agenda.
Debbie.
This is what I don't like. Now, your story headline now. You say our trending power. I don't like it.
Trend.
Oh, make us oh, Cassan, me tia my family for me. Me am for me. Make us me am for me.
5 you be for me
Cassan be obi tie wan tesa wona wo. Eti me body audi enya odi no.
O say, no, me problem. But certain words, it's nice.
And this is exactly what she does anytime on the show.
I don't on the show. Who now flare?
It's okay. Afia me pacho. Nya botre mame. Na Jennifer me pacho. Mesrel. Yanko
school da.
It's true.
Saddick, met me akasa.
Me pacho ye ko budget ne.
I read now flare po ebeke cancel.
Friend say, ye baba budget.
Okay.
But what I mean, cast also remember me kita second. What do you mean by so? Do you think I do this? Yes, sure, you bit that. This is the first time. That's what you repeat everywhere.
I repeat everywhere. Well, so what your fellow woman? I agenda because she are. Who are you?
No.
I bet me sir.
Jennifer, your friend is you. Me pacho. Landing na yenko.
It's said in America, a buying is to say, or the 35,000 in my MDCs and I show modding.
Okay.
A show moon cram with me a day. I owe Mojuma call him. We don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
And my mistake here, the new patriotic party, or not what means Sabunkumswa. The new patriotic party now, your opposition, your responsible opposition party. And need him with due respect. In most of our press conferences, we've made mention, say, we hold nothing against this government.
Okay.
We wish them well. When you say we show them well.
Yeah.
Obie ni wa to opposition, of course. Umpire nyina say aban beko na so political party aba.
Yeah.
But you can't be evil. So better baby say you wish the government bad because your mind Ghana no ye the almost.
Okay.
E ho na Ghana for decide say e ho no mpese 2 million dey kokodi. So the only thing left for us to do and say yes you be ye adwuma yi ni aye dey ne yaba.
No.
Eti no ho no
okay.
Na
no budget
now I'm in chianco for
Debbie said no you so time initial comment na nkasa wa wura mu about 10 minutes but before say interruptions e buy no 800,000 jobs say casta no ya dosun for aban bi obeba bi e be create jobs we see create 1.7 but nipa da so tifie budget no especially on job creation Aloje
my sisters, like I said in my earlier submission, and then Tuesday program, I had there, I have it because you were two beautiful, gallant women. Now, a lot of young women are looking up to you to also become like you because it's not easy to have women in the studio. There is a very difficult terrain. In Tibibri, most women are not able to go. And the parliament 276, a man and every government is pushing, say, when you have more women into and Mama government here, almost every position be a man, deputy a woman, and I say woman be a main and deputy. Because some of the banks cry, CBDC, all the trade leadership in Ayemba. And a lot of people are looking up to you to say, no most most often, and Kabe, member Jumano will also be there. And this is the fear a field marshal, field president, field marshal. Mostly no a member and she message say let's encourage each other now man so and to me and me I have to give so I admire when I see people doing
I don't think say
it's about the budget Minya Obama Juma Sem yen Ghana youth no majority of them so they need work to do. Secondary school, for instance, we are churning out over 400,000 every year.
Yeah.
For the records. Universities across the country, over 100,000 every year. Meaning, say, each and every time, the youth needs job. And because every day, and then say Trump say this World Cup in Crawford for 1 month, it will create 200,000 jobs for Americans. Wow. So job issue in there, it's something that started from the day of Adam and Eve. And it will start, it will continue to be a discussion. And until we measure you by create job both in the public and the private sectors.
Okay.
Wow. Until we share near Mahama through the Minister of Finance, says he created 800,000 jobs. Obama, it shouldn't be surprising because look at the budget. Capital expenditure has sharply moved to 57.7 billion, of which 30 billion is for the big push. Big push in the Kumasi Accra Expressway and major routes from Winneba to Apam to Mankesim to Cape Coast and all that. These are all near maybe creative job for every level of human being out in Ghana. And young Crawford University have more degrees. Any carpenter, mason, and until now, Osha, your ministry, yes, Ministry of what? Jobs, employment.
Yeah, labor.
Meaning, see, there's a difference between employment and job.
Yeah,
you know that because employment in India, it's a fixed term. To say what is here unless you want to resign.
Yeah, employment.
But jobs are near my about 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, and so on. And until now, your name is how many students to reflect on the government's agenda, jobs, labor, and employment. And we are saying we'll be creating 800,000 jobs. And America say big push alone is enough to ensure 800,000 jobs in Beba. Yes, big push alone.
Construction.
And yes, started. Oko from the Kaswa to Cape Coast. We've done saw cutting around Mahama, Oko, Waye, and all the other water region. Most of the portions here, big bush now. Aside that, you know, job is being created also in the fintech industry through the training your youth, through codes and also. Jumara, we are admitting masters of training youth. They will be set up to also work. So many things. And you see, the central government, but to cry a two chair. A Juma or Mahama, Edia share 261 MMDCs in Sema. It will be create more than 1 million jobs. Let me say a common fund. No, they have earmarked their thematic areas. You apply the money and you cannot dodge.
Okay.
Number one, first 25% of the amount now they mawono. ODC 24-hour market. And this baby I want to viable market, shops around where the market is very viable. You can even put up two. And we Juma, me boana. And yen fa me hope. Messi market. Anya market, any abliku market, for Messi 24-hour market. She can also egu Messi market. Look at number of jobs I create. Yes, 2 chips compound. Maybe was mature area combine and paying for say. Maybe want to say urban center. Chief compound there will not need it, but so we have converting all the funds that into building a 3-story multi-purpose hospital. Okay. And also a job. We are constructing borehole and water system 13 for the 13 lecture areas. No, never.
The record nature say Omoankasa record nature say kwanya yaye okroma obi anya bi da.
When we say Saddick intro, they all lies. Say why 11,000 kilometers? That is from here to China. Well, it's not true. Then what I mean is we shouldn't have any road problem in this country. I mean when you now say number one issue Ghana for be reduce here say mun fair on can air drains and roads me boana. So that thing let's not go there. When person be call say you call him and America say there was no common fund where there were thematic areas you have to invest the money. No records are there. Okay. They were giving them 450,000 cedis per quarter. Even about be at 2 quarters. The records are all that you can check. Currently, PricewaterhouseCoopers and Ghana Audit Service, they are auditing whatever took place for the past 8 years. This is the first time a government has removed the cap on the fairness and common fund.
Okay.
And is giving 80% of the total amount to every assembly. Say go. And we are doing 13 borehole and water system. We are purchasing over 3,800 school desks.
Okay.
Once we are buying the school desk, carpenter for benye juma, steel benders benye juma, plastic desk, mono one, octagon, all those types in juma. With the assemblies alone, Obama, 800,000 jobs is even that. The gentleman is always modest with the way he goes about his figures. He will not come say, hey, or can't be big. You saw things over the 8 years. Even the GDP, he told you, say, I want to grow the economy by 4.8%. People say, hey, and sometimes I'm going to grow 7. Sometimes people don't understand growth.
Okay.
Obama, growth is different between current minus previous divided by previous. Until you don't need to grow, say, ABR last time you're 10, you don't need to grow 20. No. If we are to grow modestly by 4.5 every year, especially in the real sector of the economy, you can see the transformation that will come to Ghana. Oh no, 800,000 or boy, let me say, it didn't even factor the 261 assemblies in all those things. Including Kaboma, government will be doing over 2 million jobs in this country, and all our facts and figures are American. You can check it yourself.
Okay. You better follow up. Plenty government just 800,000 jobs no crowd. They will create more than that according to a year allote. Jennifer, Aban to me create 800,000 jobs there. Send here. Nanka yenye boy.
I mean, no, I see. Na me kase tie for so so fanche. Omu ni senye salamiti. Sometimes it no cost and Thursday, Tuesday on Angel TV there. It's an exceptional day among the days.
The next 10 minutes, fire the open.
Okay.
They say for the next 10 minutes, fire the open.
And can't budget in an answer.
Budget.
Tino, Miss Rome, I'm really sorry. Budget in sense, so me din kan catch or say ye nya ban ye political party ye make say aban we do be bi enye ye fe. Me for instance woni ye wa ban ebi nko ya I was the one am ka ho asema namboa.
Yeah.
And ya bay say bibi ko ye dey fi say be benefit o man na. Bibi no esi ekwan say be ka me kasa it doesn't mean say bia be defective from NPP akwa NDC. Also be create 800 jobs. 800,000 jobs. But the part you need budget or mentions 24-hour economy no. Omo your budget for that.
Wom say omo dey ahihye even roads no omo boss so say ebeye catalyst for the 24-hour economy.
Say ebeye kwana.
And don't quite mean you understand the loan budget, but in other sectors.
But say it was one of their major for instance policies.
Yeah, it's crying more 150 million to run the office to champion the 24-hour economy.
Okay.
No, tell me they come out. Me say what?
Okay.
Oma mention me the me man so na see won so akwalu.
Oh, me ka say enon kwa no matro.
No, me to me you so ma read. Said obi ati say communication wise no kan wasam to a. Enchiremu no ye be du. Said omo ye no say omo single out as a policy.
Yes.
So we all thought say e bia ye be ye budget for that. Mama mpani kura jira simpie so ka kire ye say adwuma aban adwuma kura be run no about 3 shifts. Obi be kwa no obi be kwa yo be kwa na jo saa na obi anya adwuma ye de nti be ma yetimi afani pa no do me kura ye mu bi be kan say na sika be na de be tu omo ka. It means that adwuma na ekoso no na generate more income.
Yes.
It is a possible ye nuan mo titi fi obi abenya bia ye. Here is a case I read budget. Some second budget reading here. And I said second good. Ama say you to force and catch say the whole of 2026 which is next year free January copy December. Backlog of nurses I am for moduma for bi adwuma. And mind you, enya ya breso a nurses I am for monko na tifi. Me no ka say nurse for no be school this year, right? Next year no so on for bi so be school but is under whose government? Fantastic. Into political parties in me, you know. Everyone say we fair be we so fair be. But it me e be adwuma e ma nipa it me ye adwuma sorry it me e ye nhyehyɛ ya ha e ma amrante na maba omo ho ha omo obi abetimi atena baabi aka sɛ sabio tafrache the MPP ye bia enye me fe eno ye nipa ni business but what must say but what I can say is say why your budget to say 2026 nyina won fa nurses right. Why me pacho me ba so it was so baby I know my opa me we be na me akere me read dey me hu ye me pacho we dey me to wa ha ent sa we no correct o we ye no so finances the whole of 2026 but uko Jubilee House abaya dwuma ye fo akatua to 9% me minim say 2022 another to 14% atum 9% but presidential staffers wo Jubilee House pacho need the 1 hour we dey me akwa mo aka staffer ye dey because staffers no omoni deputy ministers in rank people are you aware omo the same visa no omo the same rank yeah budget allocation 67% a call Jubilee House for friends say staffers say adwuma o Jubilee House say so call region bia your presidential staffer ho na mpacho ni diem Jubilee House or region bia and I said omo ye no abai bia ba wo ne nhyehyeye and said your person obu ne man and no nya me kura me hu to me
omo original presidential staffers
bisa no hey
there be any regional.
So
we don't see there be no.
So we
regions there be.
No
the original coordinating councils.
I know there's some baby. I know be under baby. It was so money
staff or region.
So no MC. Okay. Ono pen na respond to say no correct. It is said the for. And na me can say what my two for me time you no agye time.
I also agye atum say.
And na me can say omo ya ka na bonten. Amo obi e kan yam pipi kra na e kan. Amo wate. E na wo yi na wa ha se ntesamboa.
Yeah.
Ekuro ehunu sede ya wa mia na enwu ebe pai
o pese allegation na ye no kre by
force menka allegation pese no kre by force ye PR man DC menka se pese Saddick menka se untie ameti asem ti we nyina ho ba me na menka se me ya allegation but what I'm saying is say we ya no ha na mboa
yes
and mama mabu be say ye dey pra the kan be dey ye beti
true
it won for obi adwuma but to staffers they what me is 67% already no sika etu omo ho no so dada under your time see ya table o mani sika nyina na nipa ya former kogu jubilee house and ne so calculate it's unfortunate me bia emie ka me your time number of friends staffers ane ewo ene staffers ye dey ewo ho eno de yenu anom nka hwe but oni bibi also omo good omo suppose there's a clause the supposed goodwill no omo da ho into in their minds omo feel say bibi omo ye bia Ghana fo ani age on say silence our to mine so enu be di nkoma akofo me meka GDP ne wanhani obi ote do market to ade sisi ate chantanti new market ya asema meka no ko ye GDP nsama wonte ko budget de sika de bebo mine no ho bra ye ba akwaji loan ye ba akwaji grant ye say sika de be hwe o mine na mboa for the year ene ye ka ho asem ye tie na mpacho ni die mu wo ko black app no so a rubber bi o se me NDC ni o se aban no wankasa o NDC ni specific o se me to aba ma aban no nanso akufo ado abreso se ya no kan I'm trying to quote akufo ado abreso no me ton ice kinky me fa ice kinky no nya propaganda me video no be ma me fa ice kinky me ya 120 which is 1.2 old cedis na me the market me ton na ma be kakra side akokan na dollar ye 14 cedis na mo na dollar na ti aba 10 cedis 11 cedis me ye kenke 80 cedis kura na me kwa ye nto nduru 40 cedis ma sa de me dia ka ye abafie ye manye uko new market ko do me market I quite remember ye buy no mo ti dollar no so hwim me ko do me market board ye drum ko dum me ana me ye madua no me won me ti I don't cook for me I cook my own food so I go to market myself we drew dwano so no board ya me ton 380 Ghana o kan na nuru 1215 fingers no 1 2 3 kan board ya na ba ko na nuru 15 and na dollar no so ate kra ye say 1 to kra 300 28 over top because you need fixed market prices are yes abrochi okora shop we ya said your ton ko hasa na your ton obia wo said your obonebo
okay
eso so me ankasa me honorable alotemu de budie friends campaign tia ye e mo benefit they say dollar na bofom me bisa Saddick wonya amanyoni wo ye nsentwuruni sika wo system no be fair wo ka sika ni ma wonfom aban no and I can't sika wo so awon ma aban na ba so
what does it mean by sika wo system no say me ana
urabi oye campaign man DC pa we businessman not ya broach
yes
o che nkokọ no ne ade friend padmos bibi be bosumi be 9 numu ni mensa numu ni obegina internet no so tene ko wakasa kora ni ayeko ye asu say omo ana ye campaign sa aban na nya omo nko omo ba ye no ni investors a omo ye business okita sika ba Bank of Ghana nya dollar kora no de ama ne international investors no ma ye de o maka na niam na ba
ampa man for resident
businessmen complaining etina ma me bisa o say question o bisa ho answer na ma me bisa say sika wo system no
say dollar ni system no
na
sika generally
sika ka say na to ade kora ye nto
okay
but o ma betra na me political party
yes
executive and me politics me metra mo jazz
so why your research into the
exactly me mo jazz na me mo gospel
yes
ye come on yourself maninsere wo de maninsere ye come on yourself wo de manintena wa ka mfie me sama manintena so what ma be kire nas eti budget na wa ye na akofom o ma calculate ni bottom to say on say galam say some dem atena ka kire say me ba ne nsuo na ni ti obi sam kro me ka jo say me sere me hu ti nsuo ba ko ani ateme nka ho asem
yeah
eti say budget ye kan sika nkofom e na to ade kora ye nto me cousin o ni boutique kokofane ma ba haraba sana asa and that was sumi okotena obi kura meto ade ba ko
sika ni system no
obi nso beton ye beto sika any system ye kan businessmen are complaining hwe de ntia ma unya responsible opposition party ne say yeah can you put you on your toes now will be ya fa ho why there why here it doesn't mean say opponent abrani abrebia on your town so be lose. Let me tell you what goodwill or mania and no mania they better baby Ghanaians will tell certain things to their face.
Of course
they are tosu me you ubetimi ya bibia mbetimi kra kan not tumsa me yankasa Ghana for brewa my dear Saddick untimi nya ho hwe se me ebeka na wotwea me atoba na wo Saddick una me nua be ma no na Jerry frame say Jenny me hwe se de ade no kondi am be lose one ranka me no be ya kakura e bi lose we na me bi mu asam na me de ka because me hwe niam na e de egu akwam niam na aye obeka kire me se be lose na but na Ghana for fi so ma breye ti ye nyansesanye but what you say it is a wo aban ni mu na opponent kasam eni so fan wrong and obi tiba bi no obo ma baso a me obi boy this ya baso en ha me
okay
you know why because we had equally people and crofon boy ya baso they praised us when we ye niam ya sorry ye tree program ye niam ya no mo boy ya baso which ye appreciate a lot.
Okay.
The same thing if it happens to the NDC, I don't have a problem with that. But what I'm saying is say sikani system no mo and ukita usika hwe me ankasa me yonkubi okoto ticket no oni ho no ma agent ndi ni sika to no $2,000 somewhere epo no. The bank it took 3 weeks and sana the bank nyes ka ma no. Na me titin se bi say no credit a o mo hwe ho asem nka pacho. Say no $30,000 that account ma wo koyi a aban no wa account wa usika and I also the Koto bank say be a defi akron for ba ha wo koyi a say $2,500 say you no credit a honorable munya hu because a basa when the businessmen get angry with you must start kasa omo ya aban we nko MPP fo nko omo me ho kire ye bre no the same esu no omo su kire no omo su the same thing ti ye transia enye say ye kuntokwa anase bi a ye ka bibi ama hye obi ahoroba but what you say make come asem okofo obi be wuramu a se be ye wanka so asem a
right
eti budget no mo ready ne de allocation ade a medium hu no budget no mo ready ne nyina be de wa no si ne hia omo pa ye staffers no 67% ye de ko na
dodo na akọ
because abadwuma ye for 9% and ye de ato o musikam eti so obi ye adwuma on se de bia aban ne sesa ne ye bo politician so bo and na politician wieska se civil servant bi ti adwuma mu ho but o ti ye public servant ye koto anamboa ono ye civil servant oto ho ohwe se de ne ma ko nim se politician wo beko e bia se be wo be your contract bi num ne ade ono to ode no se ko bo bibi mu ade wo de when power changes are public servant no ye politician e de ne ko ho no ona ne ho beba sam no anya sam eti budget nso ma ya o mo expand it na e se npa cho nko nkete ne de so o ma wie na no npa cho me hu buo no ma me nka ne last me hu e buo no ye kakra be se na ma mpani ya kokko ba kwa no de hye o hene bi nsam ye twa se nkokko ne wie ne ye me problem hono kakra ne ye me problem se ne wie no ne ton no ne ye de be ma ye nso no mo no hono ne ade ehia me
okay I say nkokko nkete ne problem
yo
Afia budget and job creation
where the mamemfa a pachoma watie for previously yeah it happened you know but Solomon so kramo so to kwan into oni ha into esa by all means will be representing right into enyo obi ntina me ha we
yeah na invite you
very good and then I'm presenting for TRC about the budget but one say you betna ha na ye ka say say ye educate etiefo no mo tse ensembi ase meka asembi based on sikani system ni mo na omati ase no mo ho hawa enu ntini ya bedu ni ye bedu a sikani system ni mo ya papa Mahama efi abemu no around 2016-2015 na unemployment rate or di jaho IMPP inheriti ye nkwala omuni adwuma youth omuni adwuma 80 ya ka unemployment rate at the age is between 18 to 35 years
okay
omuni adwuma was system no more was almost 5%. It was 4.9% unemployment rate
okay
na yabeka say day in a day out nkofo anyi kofo owo ye double nti sa we ya ban na sa wo ba na say wo pese wo create adwuma you put in all these checks how population growth na e den e koso any akade e yesa wo de ba na we to me at the bridge that population growth enti nanka me hu ye no as at that time I vote NDC for momo koye no now unemployment rate almost 5% ye hu say e musuo enye and that led them to opposition. But at the end of the day, MPP government led by Nanado Dankwa administration almost double na manetan 14.6%.
It's nearly times 3.
Times 3. Aden. It does that mean say man create adwuma bia? Does that mean say man yashi to absorb the 4% na Mahama ja no? Rather you added more, which is very serious. But no say ya keka abesi say ya no yan kanka ho because sabi Ghana no sabi ya maame no mo ne edwafo ne ade no say wan kire omo a ebi no mo be politicize everything. Say ase eye boapaye ahye omo ahyeda na omo mfa sika embassy say again na de sika embassy say enya ndwuma na me nya ndwuma ya akakota de inflation rate above from as compared previously. Inflation above from ne normal yefo meboa na miniska na me kota de eso normal yefo
and just near my yefo but the prices
no I stabilize in like a bia yefo we all you say yateso
okay
emo yateso that is the real way I want market and normal bia ye import ya eye nduane ne ade no I don't know na you me koto beans ko abafom 1 cup abafom with the exception of a normal yankasa ye dua body no money banche no which is seasonal then you Anthony ade no embusa ma ne bo ne enyafo. We have to be real, we have to be realistic. It is some of these things are bafo ma na sika no wa he na me de koto sika na wa he edwuma benam we create ama me say we ja ho ma me say to absorb unemployment rate or more beye but rather you increase. Shadano our stadium aseme si ho no say you to know degree for womo oba kono na masters or more masters ewom. I mean I don't think say nipa no obo masters ne 3 days no dia kwagina ache atene fi ache na yeti oman mu enye yakometu yensuro say the number of nkofo ekopeso je dia pe tuo ekita ya yamo nhyehyeye but a failed system ya so from a longer time and a dia bedu say Mary
okay
me fan hye bakofo but a failed system leadership failed system ya fa no ma bia ntutu ye na man yesi esia and ye woman ya beka say sika ni system but some obine a status our foundation no a be wie ne
okay
it is na ban we aba na at the end of the day we to me stabilize the system no also me stabilize the system I don't know me video bi obi say no Mahama say ya de no kwante na I say onkwaje besia enso oye adwuma ana agada ye sika gare ama it's on social media onkwaje besia ya nkwaje besia megu system no mu na nkofo sabi enwia bakofo fa ye adwuma no wa ye so sourcing ama ne ho no we di na nkwala ne nam ho nye adwuma ye na unemployment rate ekosoro what do you say? And Mahama government, you know, me one thing I love so much is the government size.
Okay.
The government size. Government size decrease here. Land cruise be decrease.
But I say presidential staff is in a dozen.
Did that then almost dozen. Let's be real. Did that then almost dozen. Come almost is a cubicle mu. Also, who it's been there. It is a obi etumia cutting the government size so na land cruiser so atia land cruiser ba ko ya he multiply it by the number of leadership and as ministers are wetwegu and as deputy ministers are wetwe multiply into all these indicators papa na ye waboa economy no a stabilize it.
Okay.
A stabilize how do we sustain it in Juma? In Juma ya ne Malaysia enya independent one day. Nya no March and Malaysia nya no August one day. Malaysia for besua senya yedua be e wo Ghana Ye wa ya be no omu besua ye. And Malaysia a yearly abemo mu $30 billion. Eno ya mfa so nko a o. Mu besua wa ha. Ye wo bonre kente. Ye wo ATL, ye wo Printex, ye wo GTP. Uko Bangladesh garments and textiles a year more $20 billion. And so yakwa IMF yakwa
okay.
Yakwa IMF, Mr. Obama yakwa $3 billion. $3 billion. No be to me pama dear. A year abe. What you say? Abe. Any son no my way. Net to me $20 billion way. Na yakwa nkwasumu IMF no cry yakwa ya no more de yakwa ya na ya finance minister na call for John Kuma when yan baby kon. Oman to me anchire yo. It took on abu ala kwadwo chemate. And okotena TV so me ba cha wokai. We ya chomchio ni sa wokai. Papa wokai. Be truthful. Alla ne kwa chire mu se ABCD nti ana yakwa IMF. Ene wiase ye din. Obia ye di obia ntumi anka. Satani we kuku da communicators e wo MPP mu. They could explain why the reason we've gone to IMF. En shranka la kwadwo chamante no wo MPP mu oboa ye chiechie ma. Obia ka na ntu.
Budget na money.
What you say? Enti sabansi obe improve on agriculture and specifically palm plantation mewa. Palm. I am massacre chichiri die. It's in the GTP book. Alan book the womb. And again, about we see obe increasing government and textiles industry. It's in the GTP. It is Bangladesh. A more just at the palm and Toma and yeah, dear more $20 billion.
Alan book no money.
Alan book no more. Government and wenu
okay.
NDC they've also stated the same thing.
Okay.
Palm under agriculture. And what Alan book no more. NDC they've also stated the same thing.
Okay.
In conclusion, NDC is going to provide direct and indirect job. Direct job, no, beji salary every straight from the factory. Indirect job, no, or factory na farm or dria cotton. Where you obey way with the big push in the construction contractor no.
Negative.
The only negative on the budget in this. I don't know about must we always dwell on negativity when we have to push them to do more?
You are here to critique.
I'm here to critique. I'm criticizing.
Okay.
But me
critique doesn't mean criticize. Baby, I want to be
exactly. And what I'm saying is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Because it's in line with Alan. The only thing that as a omuko we work kakra. I ha you pie busiane say. In the Alan GTP no. Big push, which is mainly the main roads,
highways.
And so my private sector, no muto.
Okay.
No invest sikano in other things.
Okay.
Because the woman sikaso as if a bank coffers mu. Akoya kwanya huge. And when I want share corruption be increase. So sourcing be increase. Now for the almost a bank sikamu. Mebacha what you say?
Push na kasa dey good man.
Na enya good akwanya ya obi ko we akwan say obi